everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another unboxing and figure review for the Power Rangers Beast Morphers Blue Ranger. This is an older figure, but today was a pretty decent day for $5 Friday at GameStop. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it if you're collectors. I ended up getting 8 figures today for $40, which is pretty decent. Some anime figures, which I don't normally collect, and some Power Ranger figures, which I don't collect either. But I did get some McFarlane and some Marvel figures as well, so pretty decent day. Wasn't going to do this figure because it is an older figure. I'm sure there's somebody out there that doesn't have this figure yet and may be interested in an unboxing. Oh, here's a look at the front of the box, side, the other side, bottom of the box, top of the box. I assume these guys are going to be like every other Hasbro figure. Kind of excited to get one of these for $5. Anyways, enough talking. Let's crack this guy open and get a closer look. He comes with a cool blast effect and an effect for his sword, extra set of fisted hands, and his weapon, sword, and an extra head. Closer look at the figure. Pretty clean paint application on this one so far. Bottom of the figure. Yeah, pretty cool. I assume the articulation is pretty similar to Marvel Legends. I'm a big collector of Marvel Legends if you're familiar with the channel. So I assume this is going to be close to the same thing, but let's go over articulation to take a look anyways. His head movement is a little bit restricted. Goes back this far, down this far. No pivot side to side, goes all the way around. Shoulder joint on one side is really stiff. The other one's pretty loose. His shoulder goes up this far. There is a butterfly joint there as well. Go back and forth. Pretty decent range of motion. There is a bicep swivel as well. He does have double jointed elbows. Pretty good range of motion. Full rotation on his wrist. Goes back and forth and all the way around. Pretty cool too. There is a ball joint for his torso. And there is an ab crunch as well. Pretty decent range of motion for this one. The only downside is there is no rotation at the waist. But there is upper thigh cut. His legs go out this far, back this far. They're not quite a complete split, but still pretty decent range of motion. There is an upper thigh cut, double jointed knees. There is a boot cut. Ankles go back this far, forward this far, and rocker joint there as well. That goes all the way around. So pretty decent articulation with this one. So pretty decent detail in this figure. Even with his belt, you can see the emblem is painted. Even on his strap as well is painted. And the device on his wrist is painted as well. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a super fan of Power Rangers. But I do like action figures, and I'm pretty much a fan of any kind of action figure that I can get my hands on. Let's pop this head off and take a closer look at the other head sculpt. Better articulation with this one. But it is your standard hinge with a ball joint on top. Let's pop off this hand. One thing I did notice that's different from Marvel Legends, look at the long peg on his actual hand. I was wondering why it's so hard to get out, but you can see inside the blast effect that actually is molded to the shape of his fist. So once it goes on, it stays on pretty decent. Doesn't fall off at all. And there is a trigger figure for some reason. And his sword fits in just like that. And this effect slides down over the sword as well. So here he is with his blast effect on and sword in hand, with the effect on his sword as well. So overall, pretty decent figure, especially for $5, man. What can you get for $5 this day and age, right? I don't know if I'll continue on collecting any more of the line, but my son do love action figures as well, so I get to do a review and he gets a new toy to play with. So one more closer look at the sword. Me personally, I like it better without the effect on it. And I do like the blast effect as well. Alright, just do a comparison to a standard 6-inch Marvel Legend. Here he is next to Far From Home Spider-Man. See, pretty much the same size. Here he is next to Carnage. And I'll do one more comparison to Star-Lord. If you're thinking about getting into Power Ranger figures, they are pretty much the same size as Marvel Legends. Overall, I'm going to give this guy a 8 out of 10. Pretty decent articulation and pretty decent paint application as well. Overall, pretty clean figure. So that pretty much wraps it up, guys. Just want to do a quick unboxing and review. I know this is an older figure. When I started the YouTube channel, I made a promise to myself to keep myself motivated that every figure that I unbox has to be on videos. Hopefully you guys don't mind the older figures. So if you like our video, don't forget to smash that like button. Let us know in the comments below if you are a big fan of Power Rangers. Let me know what you think of this figure. Let me know in the comments below if you agree or disagree with my rating of 8 out of 10. And if you like our content, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you do subscribe, turn on the notification bell to keep you up to date with all our new videos. Thanks for watching. Keep collecting and stay safe.